In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make $15 every single 10 minutes online. You've never seen this technique before anywhere else on the internet, and I'm going to show it to you all right now in this video. So make sure you watch to the end of this video to find out exactly how you can start making the same amount of money or more than $15 every single 10 minutes. Anybody can do this, guys. So let's get straight into the video and show you exactly how you can start earning money today. Okay, what's up everybody and welcome to the video. And like I said, today I'm going to show you how you can make $15 every single 10 minutes. You can make way more than this and you will be mind blown. I can promise you, you've never seen this technique anywhere else on the internet, and that's how I strive to make my videos, to show you the best ways possible. So let's get straight into this. So firstly, you're going to go to YouTube. And as you guys already know, if you're subscribed to my channel, I show you multiple ways you can make money online on YouTube. It's the best passive income I personally think that you can possibly make online. So what we're going to do today is we're going to cover this very specific niche, and I'm going to give you one of the best ideas ever, which will work if you stick with it, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to type in pretend play, okay? Now what's going to come up is a lot of children's videos, okay? Now ignore the fact that it's children, because this is not what we're going for. What we're going for is a very specific way of milking this system to get you a lot of views and a lot of revenue, okay? So what we're going to be doing is go into this month, and we're going to filter it to the most viewed, okay, guys? And as you will see, what comes up is just absolutely unbelievable, guys. You can see a lot of videos, some of them in Russian, some of them in English. You know, it's just a children's niche. It's very crazy. It's sometimes mind-blowing to see how many views these videos get. But if you take a look at these views very closely, you can see that some of these videos are getting up to 82 million views on one video. Now, that's around $100,000 just off one video, guys, okay? Now, just to mention, every channel you're seeing right here is making millions of dollars every single month without fail. So what we're going to do, and this is a very very specific way you're going to do this, and it's quite a clever way, to be honest, okay? So if we go on to like this year, for example, and filter it to most viewed, you're going to see that there's a lot of children's names on this, okay? Now, I'm not saying you need to go get a child to do these videos. You don't, okay? What I'm telling you guys now is going to blow your mind, and this is possible as well, because there's nothing against the rules. You're completely making your own thing, and this could work with you guys, okay? So you can see here these videos have like Diana, Vlad, Natika, you know, Wendy, and Sasha. There's loads of different names for these characters of these videos, right? Suri. You know, if you keep going down, you'll find loads of different names like Emma and stuff like that. Now, what you're going to want to do with this, guys, okay, is because these names are so popular in this niche, you can use the same names. Now, it's no different to using a famous person's name in your video to get more views, okay? Now, here's the thing. You're not using their full name. You're not using their branding. You're not using anything like that. You're just simply using a name. Nobody owns a name. You can simply, you know, if you're called Diana, then you're called Diana. No one can own that name. Obviously, if you make videos called the exact same thing as this, right, and then your channel is called the same and you're trying to rip them off, then obviously there may be issues down the line. However, the point of this is you're going to use the name of these popular videos and the name of the character in your videos. Now, I know this sounds crazy, and trust me, guys, you don't even need a child to do these videos. You don't need anything like that. What I'm going to show you now is going to explain everything, okay? So if we just take a look at the topics of these videos, okay, and just see what's actually going on here. So pretend play with Princess Carriage. Don't get rid of that. Pretend play with Princess Carriage inflatable toy. Pretend play ice cream shop. Pretend play Halloween trick or treat. Pretend play dress up. Pretend play toy cafe. If you keep going through all these things, you're going to see there's a lot. It's all pretend play, right? Because I've specifically typed in pretend play, and it's, you know, children playing with loads of different toys and making scenarios up and stuff like that, right? Which is cool because you can do the same thing without any children. So go over to Amazon, and this is where things get very interesting, guys, okay? So make sure you watch now, because this is going to get very, very, very interesting. So if we type in up here, like, you know, doll, okay, because effectively you're going to be getting a doll, okay, and you're going to be naming that doll the same name as the character, which is where it starts getting smart. So you can choose any doll you want, guys, any doll. Just make sure, don't get one like that. Please don't get one like that. Just get like a nice little doll. It can be Barbie, it can be a Barbie doll, you know, it can be any type of doll. Just don't get a creepy one. Get like, I specifically stick with, you know, Barbie dolls and stuff like that. So if you type in Barbie doll, I'd get one like this, okay, guys? If you get one like this, you know, it's a known brand. You can get a male, you can get a female, you can get all that type of stuff, right? And what you can do then is start naming your videos similar to this. So, you know, your doll can be called Diana, right? There's nothing wrong with that. You know, you've given that doll a name of Diana. And then you can start making similar videos to this type of stuff. So for example, this video right here, 337 million views in 6 months. Just so you know, guys, that is like a mansion. That's a $500,000 mansion off one video. Yeah, really. This one right here is 10 minutes long. 282 million views. That's nearly close to $1 million probably. $1 million, guys, off one video. And it's the same channel, mine, by the way. If we go to their actual channel and we take a look at this channel and go to their about page, they have 33 million subscribers. 11 billion views, guys. 11 billion. That is around $30 million from YouTube. $30 million. This is one of the highest earning kids channels on YouTube. And the reason that these channels don't get that much exposure, because they're younger audiences. So like, you don't think of it as like, oh, this is the next PewDiePie, or this is the next blah blah blah. You think of it as, you know, this is just a children's content. It's the normal for this type of stuff, because it is the normal. Like, these views are normal for children's videos. And you know, if you go onto their Social Blade, you'll see loads of stuff of how much they're making. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on to Social Blade right here, and we're just gonna simply type in that channel just to show you guys how many views this channel is actually getting. The Diana one. Okay. Now you're gonna be absolutely mind blown at these results, because this channel is earning ridiculous money, right? So obviously this says 0 here only because they've deleted a few videos and Social Blade's messed up. But if you go down here, you can see how many views they're getting. 1.2 billion views a month. They're getting 18 million views a day on average, guys. 18 million views a day. Seriously. That is absolutely mind-blowing, right? 18 million views a day is around $30,000 a day. That's around $1 million a month from this type of stuff. So even if you was to get 0.00001% of that, you'd be making a good amount of money, guys, okay? So, like I said, go ahead and buy a doll, and then you can start making similar, and I'm emphasizing the word similar, because, you know, you don't want to copy, videos. So, for example, let's say, you know, you was to go on here, and you was to buy that doll there, for example, right here, with the luggage and stuff like that. It's got a few toys with it. And, you know, this video here, Diana play with new toys. You could literally, Diana play with new toys. And you can play with the toys, because the doll's called Diana. You're playing with toys. You know, you're not changing your channel name to Kids Diana Show and stuff like that. You're just simply making a Diana a play. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. So what you can do then is you can start maximizing this, and you can really start milking the system, because you can go to this month and you can start copying the most viewed this month. And this is where it gets very, very, very interesting. So let's say you was to use the name Stacy or Wendy, or obviously loads of these different names up here, right? What you can do then is you'll notice that these channels have a viral video every single day. Their channel's always buzzing up. So, you know, look at this one here. Stacy and her friend pretend play a beauty contest. Well, you could copy that exact title, because again, it's only a name. Copy the exact title and simply buy a doll, call it Stacy, with a friend. So you can buy 2 dolls here, and you can pretend play with your hands a beauty contest, right? And you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, well, that's not going to get any views, because, you know, there's children faces here and there's dolls. It's not the same thing. Well, that's where you're wrong. So if you type in the Barbie dolls up here, Barbie dolls themselves have probably even more views than this whole pretend play niche. You know, look at this stuff: 50 million, 70 million, 50 million. Like, it's all Barbie dolls. So it doesn't make a difference. And here's the thing with the kids videos is, it doesn't matter what it is. Like, you if you notice, there's a lot of weird videos on YouTube. Like, if you want to go to the weird side of YouTube, you just type in known colors and go to this year and filter to most viewed, and you're going to find a lot of bunch of weird videos. Like, look at this Pac-Man thing. Like, what is that? Pac-Man eating like ladybugs and stuff, and it's getting 300 million views. So like, there's people painting their feet. There's people putting sweets in a bottle. Like, and these videos are all viral, right? So when you think of it like, oh, is this stuff going to get views? Well, yeah, because, you know, how it works is this, is YouTube's algorithm notices that kids will binge watch videos. Kids will just watch anything they can get their hands on. And that makes your watch time go up, and that makes your click-through rate go up, and it makes it go viral, effectively. So, you know, effectively, anything can go viral, especially in kids' niches, because kids will just watch through anything. And you'll notice a lot of these videos just have weird titles, because it doesn't matter about the title, it doesn't matter about the thumbnail, it doesn't matter about the tags. The thing is if your video catches on, it catches on. Kids will literally click anything. Now, obviously, you're going to want to make it stand out, more colourful and stuff like that, as that's going to draw more attention, obviously. But, you know, if you just think of it as a kid's perspective, like if I was a kid, I'd probably click that one there, purely because I like PJ Masks, and it looks colourful to me, it looks interesting, so I click it. And clearly, other people have, because it's got 50 million views, you know, so So what we're going to do, if we go back to the original concept, is you can start then recreating these videos and making similar scenarios. So for example, let's go on to this channel here. Okay, Stacy Toys, and this is a channel who obviously is called Stacy, and they make loads of videos. You could recreate every single video you're seeing right here. Stacy and dog got huge. You can go on here, right? And look, right in front of us, Stacy and a couple of dogs, right there, right in front of you. So you can make a video right there. Nursery rhyme, Stacy and bear. So you could go out and find a bear on Amazon. If we go to their most viewed videos, just to show you like how easy this actually is. If we go to the most viewed videos right here and see which ones we can recreate. Some of them are in Russian. Don't ask why. Kids is a very weird niche sometimes. It's just a very odd game. But Stacy pretend play with food, so you can go on there and just find food. It's not hard to find it, you know. If you go down here and just find loads of, there's eggs, there's playhouses, there's everything you find here on this channel you can get on Amazon. Like, you can literally get on Amazon, guys. Stacy dressing up for a party. Well, you can just simply dress the doll up for a party, you know. And the things you can do is, if you type in Barbie doll toy set, you can get a lot of stuff for the dolls. Like, you can get camper vans, you can get shops, you can get cafes, you can get everything that this channel basically does, right? Playhouses, the lot. You can get playhouses there. Look. So you can really kind of just recreate the same thing, but in a smaller version with your hands. So you don't need any faces in the videos. You don't need your voice in the videos. Actually, I rephrase that. You do need your voice in the videos because you need to have the doll talk. That's one thing I will say, is the doll needs to talk. So whether that's you talking over the doll as if it's talking, that way it adds a narrative, it adds a storyline. You know, don't just play with it and have no talking. You need some sort of talking in it. And you need a narrative and stuff like that, because that will then make it a proof of monetization, right? And you're adding an educational value, you're adding a commentary, and you will be fine. And then just basically make storylines, guys. Like, look, for example, they get married. You know, I'm pretty certain if I type in pretend play married, there's going to be something what comes up, right? There's going to be something. There you go, 2 months ago. Diana dresses the wedding dress. I mean, it doesn't make logical sense, but there you go. Boom, you can do the same thing right there with that one there. Now, obviously, this is an investment, guys. You would have to buy the stuff, but, you know, everything's an investment in life. If you want results, you're going to have to invest at some point in your life. But I do want to clarify that, you know, this is not a guaranteed way of becoming rich. This is not a get-rich-fast scheme. It does require work. It does require research. And in no way am I saying that if you go away today and start doing this, you're going to become a millionaire overnight. That's not going to happen, guys. It takes hard work, consistency. Everyone's results are different. As long as you guys know that, I have to add that disclaimer in, because, you know, some people will take this away and be like, oh, but Jamie said you're going to become a millionaire from this. I'm not saying that. You can become one, correct, but I'm not saying you definitely will, because, you know, it's all to do with your hard work, your consistency and stuff like that. So that's basically it, guys. And, you know, if you don't want to use the name Diana, you can go through, like I said, different names. There's Wendy, there's Emma, there's Vlad. You know, if you want to do a boy, there's Ryan, there's Janny. There's so many names, guys. Just type in pretend play, filter it to the most viewed, and just choose a name and go with it, you know. Avoid the word Blippy, because that is a trademark. You know, that is an actual brand. So use an actual name. Don't use a brand name. You know, Blippy is not a real name. That's a brand name. That's his character. So you might get problems with trademarks and stuff like that. But, you know, you can't own a name called Wendy. Like, you can't own that. You physically can't put copyright onto a name, because everyone has a name Wendy, right? So, but there's loads of examples. Gabby and Alex, Johnny, Lyndon. You know, you just keep going down. You'll find loads of different names. And, you know, whichever one floats your boat, really. Obviously, make sure it's a viral name. The most popular ones are like Wendy, Emma, and stuff like that. And one thing I do want to say is, you know, don't copy them exactly. Like, don't make your channel name the same. Don't make your whole branding look the same. Make it your own sort of thing. You're just using the name, and that's fine, because, you know, there's 2 Jakes on YouTube. There's 2 Nathans on YouTube. There's 2 Emilys on YouTube. You can't own a name. But if you make your brand similar, for example, this channel here is called Ryan's Toy Review. If you go make a channel called Ryan's Toy Review, you are breaching their copyright, because you're trying to be them. But if you made a channel called, you know, like Ryan Has Fun, I mean, it's not similar in the slightest. So it would be fine, you know. So that's basically it, guys. So if you did enjoy this video, go over to my channel right here, hit subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and that will notify you when I release the next video. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Thank you very much for watching, and until the next video, take care. Goodbye.